Nha Trang, Vietnam. I'm going to be spending the day with a local, asking him all the questions you guys have asked me about living in Vietnam. Let's get into it. What do you want to start with?
I'm not sure.
Right now we're in Nha Trang, Vietnam, here with my friend Hugh. We're going to talk about some questions that maybe you guys want to know about Vietnam, maybe what it's like to live here in Nha Trang, or why you guys should come here to Vietnam and, come travel and see the rest of the world. Obviously, Hugh's a local, so he knows the inside scoop. He's taking me to all these beautiful places over here.
Do you enjoy here?
Yeah, I do. I enjoy it a lot. Even just sitting here, I can't see a single Westerner here, you know what I mean? This is what traveling's about, is settings where you can really get to know the local community, the culture, the different scenes that you never would have saw this stuff if it was me with a foreigner. I really appreciate you bringing me here today and showing me around.
My pleasure.
And showing me these beautiful spots. So you were born here?
Right.
Born in Vietnam?
Right, I was born and grew up here.
Yeah.
And then I spent 5 years living in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, it's very interesting because he's Vietnamese, but he talks in a British accent, which is crazy.
Okay.
People that are watching, obviously, my channel are interested in coming here to Vietnam. So maybe talk to a foreigner living back home in Australia, US, wherever they live, and they want to come to Vietnam to enjoy this kind of lifestyle. What would you tell the people is the best thing about Vietnam? Why would you recommend they come to Vietnam over places like Indonesia or Malaysia or China or something like that? What makes Vietnam a very good place for,
God, it's a series of questions.
Yeah.
It's not this single one.
No, I go serious on this channel, man.
The people, the friendliness of the people here.
Yeah.
Asian in general, especially Vietnamese, they are quite hospitable, generous, and also friendly. I regard myself as a friendly one.
Yeah, of course.
So that's why I take you here and I bring you around my city.
Yeah.
I would take myself as an example.
Yeah. So, very nice people, very kind.
Yeah, right. The hospitality was so good. The second thing would be about the price. Here is quite affordable.
Very affordable.
Compared to other countries in Europe, in the West also. That's priced countries.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's the most affordable country.
From your own experience,
I've been
to so many countries before.
Six different countries already, all throughout Asia. This is easily the most affordable country out of Asia, 100%.
Yeah. In terms of the accommodation and also the food, the last thing I would talk about is diversity of food here.
A lot of diversity,
so as you say, you love mukbang, right?
Yeah.
I do love mukbang. It's my favorite food.
That's what I've noticed about Vietnam, is that very nice vibes. As you guys can see, you have the
very nice coast as well.
Yeah, nice coastal vibes. You got the city vibe as well. It's a very good mix between the city and the coastal vibe. So you kind of get the beach vibe, but you also get the city as well, which is an interesting mix. So people like me that like the city more than kind of the beach side, it's good to still have that balance to be able to go to the beach if you want to go to the beach. So it's a very cool mix here. I definitely recommend to come to Vietnam.
They have a wide variety of selection. Food, accommodation, a lot of communities of Filipino, Thai, Russians, Chinese.
Russians a lot.
For sure. Koreans as well. Yeah.
There's a lot of Russians.
So you can,
I had no idea that there was very packed full of Russians in Vietnam. Like, obviously you're in an Asian country. When I came here and I saw that many Russians, but not only saw them, when I went to the restaurants, all the menus were in Russian. And I'm like, Nha Trang specifically, a lot of Russian. So if you're Russian watching this, you'd feel right at home in Nha Trang. Comparing Nha Trang to Da Nang, place would you say is better for the people to travel to and people to go visit? Because obviously a lot of people watching this are talking about Da Nang, they're talking about Nha Trang, they're talking about Ho Chi Minh, they're talking about Hoi An. Even in the comments of my video already, I've had people ask, why did you choose Nha Trang over Da Nang? What's your thoughts on Da Nang compared to Nha Trang? So who would you say Da Nang is more suited towards, and who would you say Nha Trang is more suited towards? Because these people want to know this.
First thing first, I would say both are really beautiful.
Yeah, 100%. I can second that.
I mean, their climates are so nice, beautiful beach, and the warmth. People should consider when they go to Da Nang for living in a long term. It usually get hit by the typhoon and some storms.
Okay.
While here, I mean, rarely get some storm because here is surrounded by so many mountains around.
Okay.
Vented, hitting here. In Nha Trang, there are less job opportunities than in Da Nang. So if you want,
Da Nang's a bit
if you work remotely, if you work remotely,
I mean, most of these people are working remote.
But I mean, if you want to stay here and you want to have a job here in Vietnam, Da Nang
is
would be a better choice.
More opportunity in Da Nang. Okay.
Than in Nha Trang.
Yeah, the type of people that live in Da Nang compared to the people that live here. Would you say it's more students here, it's more entrepreneurs here, it's
I would say Da Nang
Da Nang's more.
Da Nang,
more
yeah,
entrepreneurs,
right.
more
Yeah,
digital
more
nomads,
entrepreneurs. Yeah, everything. It's like a small Ho Chi Minh city. Yeah, so you should consider some criteria before coming to Nha Trang or Da Nang. I would say if you want to develop your career, you should go to Ho Chi Minh or Da Nang. If you want to enjoy life, immerse yourself in nature, outstanding experiences, you should go to some like coastal city like that.
Yeah,
like
more
that.
lifestyle is like Nha Trang, other smaller
Ho
places.
Chi Minh City is more about
lifestyle.
job.
Yeah. So it depends what type of reason you want to come travel.
Kind of purpose,
Travel for. So entrepreneurs and digital nomads, you would say Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh.
Or Hanoi.
Or Hanoi. Okay.
Yeah.
He just asked me a question. So he has an audience right now. How many followers do you have?
Over 13,000.
13K on TikTok and Instagram.
I mean like TikTok.
Just TikTok. He's told me that he wants to make more money.
It's quite sensitive to talk about it.
No, not at all, bro. No, this is, man, everyone wants to make more money. Right. He wants to make passive income. You want to travel. What's the reason why you want to make more?
Because I want to have a freedom in finance choices regarding travel and lifestyle and also outfits or clothes.
Fashion,
I mean like in terms of times also. I want to do whatever I want to do when I have my free time.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that I can tell you now is that's what money gives you, bro.
Right.
Is it gives you freedom.
Especially when it comes to passive income.
100%. It gives you freedom to be able to live this lifestyle.
Right.
Of traveling to new places every single month, of getting what you want to get and not have to look at the price tag. A lot of people want to make more money for whether that be traveling the world, whether that be wanting to impress people, which isn't the right reason to make more money. You want to make more money to be able to do stuff out there. Have location freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom, right? Those are the three choices that gives you for a good amount of money. So basically he has an audience and he wants to make more passive income. We were talking just before and I thought that this is a very good little snippet to put in the vlog because I was telling him that he has 13K followers right now, right? The biggest thing in business is you building an audience. So once you have an audience, people that know that you're the expert for your service, that is when these people are like die hard. That will always rock with you no matter what you do, no matter what you sell. And when you're the expert, I'm able to monetize that knowledge and build it into products that I can sell. That's not only going to help these people, but it's also going to help your situation as well. It's going to help you make more money. It's going to help you live that freedom lifestyle, right? You've got 13,000 followers right now, which is insane. How long that takes people to build up an audience like that. Kudos to you, bro, because I'm trying to build up that audience right now. Right?
So you're going to get there for sure. Yeah. Very short time.
I hope so, man. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe,
for sure.
Right? So you've already got a very big audience, man. You're sharing a lot of knowledge on your TikTok, obviously about teaching English, how to have the British accent with your English. What you can easily do now is make your knowledge into a digital product and then put that digital product up on your TikTok, right? Make a little store, a little online store. You can go to Shopify, you can go to Stan Store, and you can make this into a sellable digital product, your knowledge that you can put up to your audience and be like, hey, I've just made 7 tips on how to speak English better. If this is something that you're interested in, go to the link below. It's $59.99. You get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people going to that link. You'll probably get maybe 200 people purchasing. You sell that for $59.99. Then you just made upwards of just from one simple product, from your knowledge that you already have right now, that's just sitting there doing nothing, right? The biggest trick to making more money is, for starters, becoming the expert of your field, which you already are. But then the next step is creating products that you can sell to your audience that you have worked your ass off for. So that's just sitting there as a gold mine, bro. You know what I mean? So what I would tell you is open up, ChatGPT, open up Claude, put it on a voice recording, or even just create your own document. All these videos and stuff, you get the transcripts, you can put this into a big document that explains everything about what you do, your specialty, the knowledge you know, why people would go to you for a certain service, like showing your expertise, right? Get that whole knowledge base and then put that knowledge base into Claude, into ChatGPT and be like, all right, Claude, I have this whole knowledge base of 7 years of knowledge that I've just given you in this document. I want you to take this document, analyze it, and build me 5 digital products I can sell to my audience that will purchase this because it's very valuable information. They know you're the expert, but the call to action is take this knowledge, try to learn it yourself. But if you want to really be one-on-one with you, then hop on my buy one-on-one coaching, it's going to be 2K a month, and I'm going to teach you how to speak this fluent. You know what I mean? So the goal with digital products is you create the digital product to get the demand. 7-page document, 5-page document, it can literally be a 1-page document. But as long as the value is there for when people purchase, as long as they get that value from that document, then you will get a lot of people purchasing, a lot of people talking about it. Not only that though, bro, you're not only going to sell those $29.99 ebook, what I call them ebooks. You're going to get actual coaching clients from those ebooks, because people are going to find you from your lead magnet. They're going to see you from that. They're going to know you're the expert. But then your call to action after them buying that $29.99 product is, if you want one-on-one service, hop on my coaching program. And then that's where you sell the high ticket. So you're starting off with a digital product to show people, hey, I'm the expert. You implement this, and they will already get the value. They'll already start to learn English. And then they'll be like, wait, hold on a second. I learned this from a 6-page document that I bought for $29.99, and he's just opened 3 spots for his one-on-one coaching for 2K a month. If I learned this from document, imagine what I would learn from a 3-month program with you as a coach. That's where you can sell that 3-month program for a high ticket price. That's the trick here, bro, is you sell a digital product, get the demand, but then that demand points towards a bigger high ticket product. And then you get 5 coaching clients to pay you 2K a month. You're already making 10K a month as passive from your coaching, but then you're also selling your digital product on autopilot in the back, because the more you grow your TikTok, the more you grow your YouTube, whatever channel that you're growing, the more people that find you, the more people are going to find that link. It's just like an evergreen product. That's the specialty from already having an audience. Like right now, I'm building an audience, right? And this audience, I'm building an entrepreneur community. So the reason for me building this YouTube channel, the reason for me traveling abroad, living this lifestyle and showing you guys how to live this lifestyle is because I am going to build a community of other entrepreneurs and digital nomads. And it's going to be a paid community. And we're going to have a whole bunch of other people like us in the community. We can learn more about business. We can learn more about travel. We can help each other.
Get something from your,
they get it from my content, right? But this content I'm putting out now, this is free content, bro, that I'm doing to build up my audience, just like what you've done on TikTok, right? But I'm eventually going to bring in my digital products, and I'm also going to launch the community. Everything has a clear plan to become a monetization product. That's the trick to business, bro, is you always want the plan to how can I monetize in the future. So we spent the day, we had a good conversation, we learned a lot, Nha Trang and Vietnam, and
I also learned
talking
from
about
you a lot, in terms of like business knowledge, monetizing, like from my own social platforms as well.
Yeah. I'm glad you did, man. Yeah, definitely keen to see how you implement the stuff that I told you, and obviously everything that we shared today about Vietnam and the advice and the tips and everything to do with what we talked about today. I think there's a lot of value in this video for you guys. So I hope you guys got some value from the video. Obviously we shared some business tips and stuff as well. Very good for you guys to hear, and obviously helping him kind of monetize his audience. That's what I'm here to do with this channel, is teach you guys not only how to travel, but also how to run businesses, how to scale, just use everything to your advantage. You're living abroad. Obviously you live in Asia countries. It's a lot cheaper than Europe and all those other kind of countries, but you still got to make money, guys. You still got to make money. You still got to make remote income. So in this channel, I'm here to teach you guys all that stuff. And
you guys should follow him more for more information in terms of business knowledge, and also like how to do some stuff regarding business.
If you like these videos, like, comment, subscribe, share it around. New videos coming every week, and any other type of videos you guys want to see, just drop it in the comment below, and I'll be reading all the comments. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Have a nice day, everyone.